It's been a month and a couple of days since I moved into my new apartment. It's not new anymore, but I always say my new apartment because I love it. I love it. But I think I'm gonna just start a series where I just speak about things that I didn't know or things I had not taken too much consideration into until when you start living alone, and that's when you start to see these things, that's when you start to think about these things. Today let me start speaking about food, right? When I was moving to my apartment, food was one thing that was on my mind because I was like, sometimes I'm gonna be lazy, sometimes I'm gonna be very hungry, sometimes I'm not gonna be hungry at all, but I need food to be available in my house all the time. So what I did was to buy a lot of food that I really loved, like when it comes to beans, peas, rice, posho, just everything that was native to me. I'm right next to the road, so hopefully that does not inconvenience my video. But what I was saying was, I bought a lot of that food that I really thought I loved. Well, not thought, but I really love. So I really bought a lot of that. And then I did buy a lot of frozen food that I knew if it was like I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm hungry, I just throw it into the microwave, throw it into the oven, mangu mangu, and then I cook and I'm good. I bought that as well. I bought a lot of breakfast sandwiches, I bought cereal, I bought a lot of stuff. And now, the funniest thing about living alone is it is a very, very, I don't want to say hard, but it's easy for you to go the whole day minus eating. And you really have no reason as to why. I have the food, I have the groceries to make the food, I have the money to buy any other food in case I wanted to. But I will literally go the whole day minus food and then wake up at like 4 in the morning and I'm like, why am I hungry? And then I will remember the whole of yesterday I didn't eat. If I eat, I'll have like one meal a day. And I'm like, what is the problem? And one of the things is choosing what to eat. Like every day I have to wake up and think, what am I going to eat? Nienda kuliachi. And it's so crazy because you literally have everything in your fridge. You have all the food, you have all the groceries to make any other food, but you literally just blatant, tired and stressed, and you don't want to think about the food issue until when you're hungry. And this is not something I thought about because before I moved into my apartment, I would have breakfast, I would have lunch, in the evening I'll eat, then I'll have dinner as well. I'll just eat. And now, where I thought I would even be eating more because I maybe don't have any restrictions. It's not even that I had any restrictions before, but I thought maybe now I can just eat any second I want. I can literally eat every single hour that goes by. I will not eat. I'm actually even eating less. And I don't know, somebody really has to explain that phenomenon to me. Because I've seen a lot of people complain and they're like, choosing what to eat is one of the hardest things as an adult. And I honestly don't know how that works. I don't know how to go around it. Because sadly, I was cleaning out my fridge the day before yesterday, and we were having a conversation. I was cleaning it out while I was on FaceTime with my brother, and then he was telling me, "Is that the food?" Because when I moved in, he was on FaceTime, and then he's always on FaceTime most of the time. So he's like, "Is that the food you've been with for almost a month and stuff, and it's still in the fridge?" Most of it was. And most of it has started to go bad, so I was cleaning it out and throwing it out, and I hate food wastage, so I was feeling real bad, and I was like, how did I let this happen? I really hate food wastage. I try as much as possible to be responsible with the things I do. So for me to let food go bad, and that large amount of food to go bad, really made me feel so bad. So now what I've done now was a timetable. So now I have a timetable whereby I have to eat each and everything that I buy. And I have to eat every day, 3 meals a day, at least 2 meals a day, whether I want or not, because I realized that I also actually started to lose weight. I am very small. Naturally, I'm small, but it's not making sense no more. I'm too small for my age. I feel like I should gain some pounds. How am I gonna gain weight when I'm eating 1 meal a day and sometimes I'm not even eating? How? Explain that. So I made a timetable. I just feel like I had to. So now I have to eat everything. I have to eat. I actually bought some supplements as well. I need some fiber supplements for my diet because now that I changed the diet and I'm eating things I'm not used to eating, I feel like I need more fiber in my body and more vitamins and stuff like that. But Jesus, it's crazy.